Recording in progress.
Good day, everybody, and welcome back to the I Am Too series. I am your hostess, Lisa, and with me today I have Traci of Mystical Moments. The I Am series, the I Am series is about exploring us, who we are, and things that light us up, spark us. And I'm bringing on people who inspire me. And Traci, we've known each other for a few years now. We could have known each other like way back when, but our paths never connected.
Wasn't meant to.
So here we are. Traci is a mystic, a card reader. She also does Reiki. Yes.
Yep.
Actually, Traci, do you want to tell us instead of me?
Well,
Traci.
I'm, like she says, I'm a mystic. I'm a medium, kind of like Teresa Caputo, just a little different. I also do cards. I'm a Reiki practitioner. I've been dabbling with a little bit of making sense and such. And yeah, that's me.
Thank you for bringing that up, because I was going to try to remember that you are now adding scents to your, and sprays, mists, kind of things, to your plethora of offers.
All right.
So with your services for the Reiki and that, is it in person only? And like even your readings, is it in person only, or do you do online?
No, it's not just in person only. I do online, and I'm also willing to travel. And I do have what I like to call my little Zen den at home, where I set up to do all readings and such.
You know, it's really interesting how us in our circle of type people choose to call our sacred space a den. Like here we have the Dragon's Den Art Den. My girlfriend, Allison, geez, her name escaped me for a moment. Hers is Energy Den. And then you have your Zen Den.
Mm-hmm.
And I find that interesting. Oh, and I just made the connection with the old world mystics and their connections with caves and dens. And oh, goosebumps, even though it's warm in here.
Yeah.
So
I think it's because it's our safe space and we can just be.
it is. It really is. Yeah, this is definitely my sanctuary in here. So yeah, it's very much that. Thank you, Traci. So what I would like to do to start us off is for all of you to get a taste of what Traci does. And one of the things that she does is I have a group on Facebook called Lightworkers Union. And Traci will do card posts and guidance posts, and occasionally she'll even do one-on-one card readings where you put your name in and she does a draw for you. So I would like for you to all experience a little bit of what she does. So Traci, if you would mind, I see you got your cards already going and warming up and pulling and
Oh yeah, it's all falling all over. Okay, I usually start with self-care because all of us are so busy taking care of everybody and everything that we forget that we're important. And let's see here. So first card for the collective is movement. All of us, whether you're thinking about starting projects, taking your groove thing out in your living room or out of the club or whatever, but it's important that we start greasing our joints a little bit more and get moving. because all of us have been stagnant for quite some time, myself included. And then the next one is create, whether it's art, ideas, whatever, follow through, because it's your path. It's time to stop being a hermit and come on out and show the world what you got. And then ever important, return to oneself and meditate, check in, do your thing that makes you feel good, whether it's parking your butt in the grass, hugging a tree, whatever it is that makes you feel good and connects you to yourself. You need to do more of that this time too. And also, another one that popped out is connect with the stars again, and the moon. See those shooting stars, make your wishes, start to manifest the life you really want and speak it into reality. Okay, it's very important. And now I'm being told shift into an energy gap. Oh, here we go. 2 cards right away. And again, need to relax, quit being busy. You don't always have to be doing something, moving around, cleaning, whatever it is. You just got to quit running from yourself and just relax. And find yourself a teacher, a mentor, whoever it is that inspires you to keep going, because it's very important this next year. With everybody sitting around and not doing much of anything, we're blocking our own paths, and we need to just learn to roll.
Beautiful.
Oh, I'll be right back.
While you're fetching the card, I would like to say I absolutely love the antlers. Those are bringing me such happy.
Yeah, well, Steve even looked at me, my honey, and said, "Oh, look at you, my little Grinch. Got a little Christmas cheer." Okay, and very important. Enough for the gossip, the backbiting. Like, stop that shit. The mean girl high school stuff, stop. Detach yourself from all that negative stuff, because that's part of the problem that's weighing you all down right now, too. Watch your entanglement.
And that's the one that flew out onto the floor.
Yes. So we all need to be very mindful of the people that are in our world right now, because they're literally of no benefit to us, but it's some of that guilt of keeping them around, right? You feel bad. Well, they don't feel bad when they're taking your energy and saying and doing mean things to you. So why should you feel bad for setting boundaries and dealing with yourself?
Yeah.
Just saying. And you also need to trust yourselves a little bit more. You know, that gut feeling, pay attention, because some of you, when you're not paying attention, it's come to some pretty nasty things happening. You know, for example, I hate to say it, but like the burning down of things, your stuff, you need to be a little bit better. Listen to you a little bit more. Your third eye is there for a reason. Your guts are there for a reason. Pay attention. Because there's only so many times they'll gently knock on your door before they kick it right in. So pay attention.
Okay, I was going to share a little something that happened to me yesterday with that until you said the kick the door in thing. But since I preluded to that, I'll continue. I went to a place out here that is called the Britannia Mine Museum, and went into the gift shop, and it's rocks and a bunch of neat stuff. And I saw a pendant that I just absolutely fell in love with, and the price was amazing. And we were just starting for the day to go on an adventure because it was my birthday. So we were heading for a little bit of a trip. And I said to myself, if this is still here when I come back, that's when I'll get it. I want to see what else is out there. But if nothing else wows me, I'll come back and get it. This little voice in my head was like, get it now. Like, no, I'm going to be patient. I'm going to get it now. Well, guess what I didn't come home with because I didn't get it now. By the time we went past the store to go home, our shop, when we went shopping, ended up being longer, that the store was closed. So a little story on that, listening to your Get It Now. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're
go on,
welcome.
girl.
All right. And our next card is the dove. Take that leap of faith. It's all going to be good. There's butterflies, there's the whole nine blooming, everything's coming to fruition. Just take that leap of faith, quit being scared. Whatever it is that's tickling your fancy, do it. What's the worst that's going to happen? It's going to work out for you? Ooh, that's rough. Then the next one is Archangel Gabriel, messenger of creativity and hope. So it's bringing everything into balance, creating whatever it is you want to do, candles, soap, who knows, whatever it is. Just do it. What's the worst that's going to happen? Like I said, it's going to work out. Ooh. Oh, my dogs are going crazy upstairs. That's okay.
Oh, yeah, I can't hear them. It's all good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. But
Thank you,
that's the
Traci.
sample.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're
And
welcome.
I would have taken that whole reading personally if I couldn't relate it to so many other people that I know and what they're going through right now, too. So thank you. That
You're
totally
welcome.
resonated with me. And
Good.
if I
I'm glad.
happen to zone out, I'm just getting a little bit mesmerized by the baubles. That's all.
Yeah, I know. Look, a squirrel.
So the reading too brought me nicely to what I had hoped to talk with you about. And the reading is talking about starting to create again and be in touch with self again.
Yeah.
And I know for you and I both, we had well, and many others that I know, once again, the last year and a half has been a time of just
Yeah.
like, well, and yuck and stuck. Like there was no movement, like
No.
what was in the cards. Like the group that you post in, that myself and another friend put together, I was so gung ho when I started that group and posting and posting and posting, and then stopped. And then even with you, there was such a rhythm and a flow to the posting, and then it was like, Ugh. So
Yeah. Well, you just got to wade through your stuff sometimes, right? I had a lot of heavy stuff happen last year and a bit, so kind of dealt with that, and I'm just kind of going with the flow right now. If it says, "Hey, pull a card for today," I'll pull a card. If not,
okay.
I'm just trying to honor myself a little more.
And that's what I'd love to talk about, is honoring self and these phases where we often look back and chastise ourselves for not doing anything
Mhm.
instead of recognizing that's what we need to do and that's what we needed to do.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to do it before burnout really comes up and kicks you. At least this way, if you start listening and honoring, you're not getting the whole burnout. You're just kind of getting a little bit of the burn.
Yeah, and what's funny is your wording just now is bringing back to what you said earlier in the reading about kicking down the door.
Hmm.
Start listening before you're made to listen, like
Yeah.
the
And there's
total
been a
burnout.
couple times I know myself, I've been brought to my knees because I wasn't listening, like in a literal form, brought to my knees. But
And
gotta
then,
learn.
sorry, I got a little bit of a tickle today, and that's why I'm using
It's
the
okay.
mic. So if I accidentally cough in the mic, guys, I'm really, really sorry about that. Unintentional. But with this, Traci, what got you back into just doing? and like doing the things that you love, like the mystical moments. By the way, everybody, I'm going to have Traci's stuff, her information, website, contact information down in the description. So you can get a hold of her and book a reading, a healing, and oh, I can attest her mediumship. Mind blowing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for the things that sometimes pop out of your mouth.
They
Um,
do just pop out. Like, oops, I'm sorry, lady in the grocery store.
oh, you even do just people
Sometimes
really?
people, yes, sometimes spirit just does not back off.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I'm not like a light switch. I'm more like a dimmer switch. So I'm never really fully off.
As far as your intuitive antenna
Hmm.
kind
Yeah.
of thing.
It's always on and people just
Like
gravitate at me.
like your antennas that you have on.
Yeah. My disco ball there is kind of distracting too.
Oh, it's great. It's great. It's actually like a star above
Yeah.
you. Yeah. So with these nudges for you to go approach people randomly, like how do you know?
You just know it's the energy they're giving off, their vibe, right? Like there are people where their loved ones have been very, very persistent, but I can tell they're just not in the mind space for it. Like not
Sorry.
at all. So I just kind of keep it to myself. There has been times where I have bumped into those certain people again and their loved ones are back and it's like, okay. But, I usually just start with, hey, this is going to be a little bit weird, but do you know who Teresa Caputo is? Because I find a lot of people really know who that lady is. So it's
Oh,
easier to say, well, I'm kind of like her, just a little bit different, but da 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 da. And it's usually pretty well received, but I just pick and choose, right? I don't
okay.
want to be screamed at or yelled at while I'm out in public, somebody freaking out. No.
Well, yeah, that's what I was wondering is, you know, I've gotten little nudges to go talk to somebody before and I totally because of the environment, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Now I ran into a lady in the Walmart out here a couple days ago and just something she said to me, and I went, oh, after she sort of told me her whole life story that, oh, okay, well, you're safe. So let me tell you this. And she was like, do you have a card? I'm like, actually, yes, I do. Here you go. So we'll see.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And do you find that a lot of people will just start telling you everything?
Yeah. Doesn't matter. I've even had it waiting for, the baby squisher, having two ladies sitting in the waiting room just chatting about everything. I was just like, oh, yeah, okay.
It's interesting how people know. And I guess that brings us back to our knowing on what to do and
Right?
how to approach people and when to approach people and hmm there's definitely a lot here for me as far as listen to the little voice more. And
I'm still guilty of not listening from time to time.
do you have any hints or tips for people who are looking to listen to themselves more better?
Well, I've met people that do not have an inner monologue, which I think is weird. You walk around, your brain's blank all day. I have an inner monologue all the time, and a lot of the time it's in my own voice. And for a while, I thought I was crazy, but I just started to learn to listen to it and pick and chose people that I was felt safe with and comfortable with. And then that's where I started with in my circle before I expanded. because I thought, okay, well, guess I'm not crazy after all. Get rid of all these medications and such, and yeah.
All the best of us are a little bit crazy, though, aren't we?
Yeah, I think so. It makes us more fun.
Yeah.
Embrace your weird.
And if we were all cookie cutter,
boring. Stepford wife stuff, no thanks.
So, okay. Oh, yes. The one question I like to ask all my people I talk with is, what does I am mean to you?
Means to me. I am love. I am kindness. I am compassionate. I am willing to help others. There's so many things, but I think the biggest one for me is I am worthy.
Oh, I think that is definitely something. Well, no, I don't think this. It's something I've definitely noticed in people is the worthiness factor.
Yeah.
And that ties into so many things, including the not taking care of ourselves.
Yeah. Like, I think people forget even avoiding that shower, we'll say today, because you're being lazy. Well, that's one act of self-love and self-care that you can give yourself daily, multiple times a day if you want. Wash the yuck of everybody else off, right? And just enjoy.
Yeah. And I like to thank the water too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you, Traci. Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Oh, hey. I'm really enjoying doing these conversations. I am learning so much from everybody, so much more than I've already learned from knowing you. And I just want everybody to be inspired by you guys the way I have been. And
Well, you inspire us too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. It's definitely something that I aspire to do. So, I love that about what you were saying about the I am and how it is an embodiment of these things that we're choosing to not represent. What would the word be?
Embody, maybe?
Yeah, I already used that word, so I didn't want to use it again, but
I guess I couldn't think of a different word either. I was like,
I guess embodiment is the only thing. And now I totally forgot where I was going with that. Oh, dang it.
That's okay.
Yeah, I guess we're supposed to talk about something else now.
Probably. That's okay.
Hey.
Purpose when we're supposed to stop talking about certain. I said they usually stop us when we're done talking about a certain subject. So then it's like, turn the page, ladies.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, I got an interruption. I'll get back to you later, baby. Ha. And see, this is how universe works.
Yeah.
We had a lull. And it was a suddenly, Lisa, stop conversation. We honored it. And then I just had my handsome husband not see that there's a clothesline on my den door.
That's okay. Mine just took off in my Jeep.
So yeah, that was interesting how that happened and how it was like an example of honoring these things instead of saying, what the fuck?
Right?
Thank you for experiencing that with me. That was rather cool and annoying.
Right? That's okay. I just closed the door on mine. Like, nah, I'm busy for the moment. I'll come and love on you in a little bit. Maybe. And I just wanted to show something said for me to grab my deck again, shuffle and show the bottom card. Bottom card's out. Ooh, hey,
Oh, I've never seen that happen before.
right? It's your choices. Be smart about them. Mindful of your wording when you talk about yourself as well.
Ooh.
Oh, and here we go. So we were supposed to see that one as well. Self-reliant. You are capable. You don't need everybody else doing it for you. Do it yourself. Even if it takes you longer, who cares?
I love these confirmations.
Right?
Like,
That's okay.
I experience things like this, and I say to myself, why doesn't everybody believe in this stuff?
I think it just, we're just brought up to believe that God's way, Allah, whomever you or they worship, that we're just drilled into our heads that that's the only way. And people that are kind of like us and listen to ourselves, we're bad, but we're not bad. People need to do a little bit more research, right?
Yeah.
The source, creator, God, all of that's all the same. All the angels, archangels, Mother Mary, it's all the same. We're just more on the spiritual side. And to me, I've always looked at church and things like that as kind of faulty. But that's very controversial, so I'll end that there.
Well, I will add to that in saying I left early myself and explored on my own too.
Yeah.
So
No, church wasn't for me.
No, me neither. I had too many questions, and my mom was getting so fed up with not having answers.
That's funny. The inquisitive child.
Oh, I still am. I question everything, and then I question the questions.
Yep.
And curiosity.
And that's good.
When I'm not feeling curious and wonder, I'm not feeling like me. So, yeah, that's part of who I am.
Right? And that's okay. Because I know those times I've come to you for some knowledge that I did not know. And you've done it for me.
And we have 10 minutes left. So, sorry, wrong sign language. We have 10 minutes left. So, anyway, we'll have to wrap this up soon. But here we go. I'm going to get rid of that little thing in the middle of my screen. And what the heck was I talking about before I got that distraction?
It's okay. I've got the dogs. Well, actually, I should say the little one. Well, she can hear my voice, but she can't see me, so.
Oh, so she's a little bit discombobulated. Yeah. And, that was it. I couldn't say the word doing things back and forth for each other without expectations of anything back.
Well, and that's just how we are. You need help with something and I can give answers and give the help, I'm going to do it. People like us that do what we do, it shouldn't be, to me, don't get me wrong, money is nice. Don't get me wrong, but it's not all about that for me. It's just being able to help and share. Yeah. Kindness goes a long way, and we shouldn't be unattainable to the regular peoples because we are the regular peoples.
Amen.
Just a thought.
So, I'm going to start wrapping things up, and I would like to say thank you so much, Traci.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, my honor. My honor. And Mystical Moments is Traci's business name. And I got to say, this conversation between her and I today gives very much a taste of who Traci is, what she offers, where her mind is at as far as things go. So please, like I said, I'm going to have her information in the description box. Visit her. That's your homework. Say hey. And thank you for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much, Traci.
Always a
Okay,
pleasure.
everybody. In two. Bye for now.
Bye.